We generated over $1 million in revenue for this Shopify fashion brand in 2025. Let me show you exactly how we do it again in 2026. This is the blueprint that actually prints revenue: prioritization, architecture, and authority, in that order. I'll show you how we split pages into rank buckets, scale long-tail collections, engineer internal links to force crawl paths, and finally, buy the authority you need with backlinks and LLM seeding. Let's break down step 1 to $1 million in 2026. Optimize every single one of your existing product and collection pages first. I'd sort them into buckets. If it ranks position 1 already, leave it alone. If it already ranks number 1, it can't go any higher. If it ranks positions 2 through 7, small tweaks. Change meta title. Front load the target keyword in the first sentence. Build more internal links to the page. Things like that. If it ranks between positions 7 and 20, looking at a little bit broader changes. Google Search Console optimizations, adding underserved queries to the page to improve content relevance, as well as, again, improve meta titles, front loading target keyword, more internal links. If it ranks 20 plus, we've either got to rewrite the entire page, or if it's overly competitive, build a ton of backlinks. But we're probably going to rewrite the page first. Why would I start with existing pages? It is way, way, way faster to drive results on existing pages as opposed to creating net new pages. Existing pages have been in the index longer. It is much faster. Like, you can change the page, get results in 48 hours or less. Create a new page, you're going to have to wait 2 to 3 to 4 times as long as that. Simple. Next up, step 2, build new collections for every single possible persona you have or can imagine. You don't just sell one product, you actually sell the same product to multiple different people. Think about your angles and personas that you would use in video creatives or in any kind of ad. Example, air purifiers. You don't just sell air purifiers. You sell air purifiers for homes, for allergies, for mold, for dust, for smoke, for large rooms, for sale, for smokers, for pets, for bedrooms, so on and so forth. All of these have a really substantial amount of search volume. You can sell the exact same products repackaged in a new collection, in a new landing page, to a higher intent buyer. Someone ready to convert on air purifiers for home is way further down the funnel than someone just searching for air purifiers broadly. Here's another example with compression socks. Again, you don't just sell compression socks. You sell compression socks for women, for men, for flying, for edema, for swollen feet, for swelling, pregnancy, for travel, for nurses, for shin splints, for plantar fasciitis. List goes on, right? All substantial search volume, 2.5K, all the way up to 20K searches per month. A lot of opportunity here. Again, why would I do this? Longer tail keywords are less competitive, so they're easier to rank, which means you can make money faster. That 6 to 12 month timeline that everyone gives you for SEO can actually be cut in probably half. Second, longer tail keywords convert better. I mentioned earlier with the air purifier example. Air purifiers for home converts better than just air purifiers broadly. So again, they convert better. Again, more cash generated for you investing in SEO. Better off. Third, more shots on goal. If you make more money, the more chances you take. Simple as that. I'm gonna make more money for you if we rank for compression socks for men, and compression socks for women, and compression socks for flying, and compression socks for travel, and compression socks, the broad top level keyword. Again, like, we're gonna make more money doing that than if we were to just rank for compression socks. You have to go beyond your main keyword and look down at every single persona you've got. Next up, building internal links to control site architecture and manage click depth. First question I always get when I say this: if I create 50 new collections, will my main menu be way too cluttered? You don't have to add every single page to your main menu. It's very simple. Basic requirements that you need to rank any page on Google. It needs to be within 2 to 3 clicks of the homepage, right? That goes, of course, it needs to have good content, technical SEO needs to be sound, authority, all that kind of stuff. But if you build a new page, it needs to be within 2 to 3 clicks of your homepage if you want it to rank on Google. Example, page A is linked from the main menu. It is 1 click away from the homepage. If page A internally links to page B is 2 clicks away from the homepage. Again, satisfying your 2 to 3 click condition. If page B, which is 2 clicks away, links to page C is 3 clicks away from the homepage. Again, page B and C meet your minimum conditions of click depth. Example, screenshot here of a client of ours, flare leggings. This page is in the main menu. Invisible scrunch, active tops, no front seam are not. Okay, this is what the bottom of our collection page looks like with the text blurred out. All of these pages satisfy our 2 to 3 click depth requirement because they're linked from a page that is linked in the main nav. That is how it works. Again, why do I do this? It is really to preserve UX while advancing SEO. I know we're not going to create mega menus. It's going to look ridiculous. I don't even want to propose that idea because you will laugh me out of the room. So we just don't do that. Simple as that. But really, more to the point, I don't want to answer the question about cluttering the main menu anymore. You just need 2 to 3 clicks minimum on depth. Everything else is fine. Next up, pay for backlinks. I would pay for backlinks if I was building a brand to $1 million a year in SEO revenue in 2026. No doubt about it. A couple of reasons why. Predictable cost, scalable. You have more time than more money than time, believe it or not. More control. I also get, if I'm doing digital PR or trying to earn backlinks, I have very little control of the link. I pay the publisher for the link. I have ultimate control because I'm paying him a fee in service of what I want or in exchange for what I want. Okay. That means I get to determine the target page, the anchor text, etc. Again, if I do like earn PR or any other kind of link building, I have way less control, which I don't prefer. I like to have full control of my link building. And step 4, like above all these other things, backlinks are the number one way to influence your ranking on both Google and LLMs. If you have simply more like A tier backlinks than your competitor, you will outrank them. Simple as that. Next up, buy age Reddit accounts to seed LLMs. We're scaling 25 to 50 plus branded comments a month for brands. No links, no hyperlinks to their sites, just branded mentions as it is. We've got some clients doing as many as 100 a month. Similar like our 8-9 figure brands are doing about 100 a month, but most brands are doing 25 to 50. Results we're seeing: immediate lift in LLM referral traffic in the first 30 days. I think I posted a video like last week or 2 weeks ago about it. We're seeing like triple-digit percentage growth in the first 30 days after seeding 20 to 25 minimum Reddit comments. In the first 60 days, so first 2 months, more momentum in both Google and LLM referral traffic and rankings. I'd say we're seeing faster Google momentum, which is probably a bit anecdotal for me to say, as it is coupled with our traditional SEO stuff. However, we're seeing results happen faster as we get more brand mentions. So I think they're related. I can't pin anything else down, so that's what I'm attributing it to. And third, whichever brand has the most amount of branded mentions in a category, example like air purifier subreddits, whoever brand has the most branded mentions seems to win the LLM visibility race. This can also be boosted with Wikipedia pages, right? Wikipedia is a really highly cited source by ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, every other LLM. Reddit is pretty much the second highest, right? Hard to get a Wikipedia page. Pretty easy to get Reddit comments. Simple as that. Way we do it, our infrastructure involves residential proxies, anti-detect browsers, and constant account warming and rotation to navigate Reddit's spam filters. Next up, add a key takeaway section to all existing blogs for AEO, GEO. Now, we've stopped writing top funnel blogs for all of our brands, and we started that end of last year, start of this year, 2025. I mean, middle funnel, bottom funnel, we're still doing competitor versus competitor alternatives, solution versus solution alternatives, product roundups, things like that. Those content types are still working, both for Google and for LLMs. However, key takeaways section are a super, super, super easy way to get increased LLM visibility pretty much overnight. We tested this on a few of our own sites as well as client sites, and it's working extremely well. Very easy workflow I built in literally 1 hour yesterday, and we're rolling out to brands next week. Step 1, go to Google Search Console, export all of your blog URLs into Google Sheets. Use OpenAI for Sheets extension. You just need an OpenAI key for this. I use the Perplexity Sonar model because it's the best for scraping, in my opinion. Scrape the content from each blog post with a prompt of your choosing. I built one in ChatGPT yesterday, and I took it to Perplexity. It was great. Basically, the prompt creates 5 to 6 key takeaways based on the scraped content, and then outputs it in a new cell in the same row. So basically, column A is URL, column B is key takeaway in bullet point format. We then created a key takeaway sec meta field in Shopify, basically a meta field that lives at the top of each blog theme or template, if you will. We used a tool, there's a few tools, Matrixify, AbleStar, whatever you want. Basically, bulk uploaded each key takeaway into the Shopify meta field. Now, all of a sudden, we had on the sites we did it on, we had 150 key takeaway sections added within a few minutes of time. So super easy like that. Again, I did this in 1 hour yesterday. This is like a V1 beta model of it. I'm sure we're going to automate even more of this, including the Google Search Console exporting and the Shopify meta field uploading. But for now, it doesn't take any, it will take me, if I want to do this for a single site, it will take me probably under 25 minutes to do the whole thing, to build the meta field, to scrape the content, to pull the Google Sheets, or the URLs in Google Sheets, and then get them all into a tool or into a bulk upload tool in Shopify. Probably like 30 minutes or less. You could do the same. Again, 30 minutes to really boost your LLM visibility is like a win you absolutely shouldn't miss out on. Something we're going to be rolling out for all of our clients once we got the workflow a little bit more automated. And if you want it done for you, if you're a 7, 8, 9 figure Shopify brand and you want to make $1 million from SEO next year, book a call with me today. Link to book a discovery call is in the description below, and I'll chat to you then. Peace.